Hey guys, got an interesting battle today between the LG G3 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. They should be very similarly matched because in theory they have pretty much the same chipset. The G3 possibly a slightly newer version of the Snapdragon 801, I'm not entirely sure, but it's got an incremental increase on the version number. They do have the same CPU, the quad-core 2.5 GHz Crate 400, and both have the Adreno 330. So we're going to kick things off with my usual unscientific Angry Birds opening test. The G3 with the slight edge. Looks like it's going to take it. Yep, only just though, all the way through. Almost the same. We'll do one more just to check. And yes, I'm fully aware, oh who cares waiting 0.1 of a second longer. It's just a bit of an indication on which phone might operate slightly quicker. And it is looking like, so the G3's won the Angry Birds opening, easy enough. We're going to go on to the Geekbench 3. So you can see here, they're pretty much identical really. Start the benchmarks up. And of course, as usual, I won't make you watch the whole thing. I will come back with the result momentarily. I should point out these are both running stock. Already the S5 finished. All the way through I could see it was basically running the test quicker, which I believe is going to mean it's going to score a lot higher. I'm very surprised the G3 taking this long. And yeah, sure enough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run that once more just to check that wasn't some weird anomaly, and again I'll come back to you in a second. Certainly looks it's going to be the same again, although the G3 not as far behind this time. So a little odd. Don't know quite why it scored as low as it did in the first attempt. Much better on the second attempt, but clearly the S5 winning that. So a little different. I've come outside to do the GPS test. I've reset both of their AGPS states. S5, oh. So the S5 is seeing more. Neither of them locked just yet. And the S5's locked. The G3 apparently struggling. At this point I can't say I can vouch for either. I've not really used it for a proper day yet, so I've not. There we go, finally it's locked. So the S5 the easy winner there. Move on to the speaker test. We're in play music already. Let's start with the S5 and let's check. Both speakers are on the back of these devices, I should remind you. The G3 is sounding clearly louder to me. Let's just double check on a podcast as well. A different one if I can get the same show by any chance. Never mind.
Way Android TV kind of promises to do this as well, and NVIDIA is certainly the company to do it. But again, chicken and egg, right? Like, in order for developers to really get behind it and create console quality games for netcasts you love,
from people you trust.
This is Twit, wearable from Apple. You know, one of the big players in making where they have to know that there are enough users there that are supporting the that have bought the hard wearables mainstream, whether you like it or not. Yeah. There you go. We're in supporting that ecosystem.
So I wouldn't say there's as noticeable a difference in a podcast, but I would say the G3 wins the speaker battle. So now the Google Chrome browser test. I'm going to start by clearing both devices. Now let's go straight in. Let's go to BBC. Interestingly, I've got to type it in apparently on. Well, let's just type it in on both. Right. Try and get them at the same time. They're both running off the exact same Wi-Fi. Wow. I'm not sure you could pick one, could you, from that? The G3 doesn't look to... Oh, actually, neither of them are all that smooth. A bit better now. Okay. Looking for Engadget this time. G3 snuck through. The interesting news from Motorola on the front page there. Let's try NFL.com. Very close, but again the G3 just sneaking the win, so I think the G3 wins the browser battle there. So, interesting matchup I would say, very similar devices, very close tests. I think I'd give the slight edge to the S5, but you've seen what I've seen. Let me know in the comments which one you think won. My name's Andy, I'll catch you all again soon.